In today's video, we're going to be revealing the winner of the $100 giveaway from last Sunday's video. Hey everyone, it's Matt. Welcome back to another Blind to Billionaire video. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. Actually, just a few minutes ago, we were going through the analytics on the Blind to Billionaire channel, and we noticed that 92% of the people that watch these videos are not even subscribed. So hey, if you're part of that 92%, please hit the subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. But anyway, before we get into it, I'm here with my wife, Corey.
Hi.
So, but before we get into the giveaway, we're just going to spend just a couple minutes because we've been receiving a lot of comments lately from people saying like, hey, tell us more about you guys. We want to learn more about you. So we're going to spend just a few minutes and just go through just a little bit about us, just because so many people have been asking. So we thought, I don't know, let's just talk about it really quick so you have like a better idea, like who are we? Why do we have this channel? What's going on with us?
Yeah, exactly. And there's a lot of new people out there, and so we want you to get to know us and see if you like us. And I mean, we know we like you,
yeah.
So I think it'd be great to kind of just see what you think. So
right.
We just wanted to share some stuff about us.
Exactly. And before we get into it, I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all of you out there. It's a very special day, so Happy Mother's Day. Hope you're having a nice Sunday.
Yeah. So let's get into it. So who are we? Matt?
Yeah, so as you know, my name is Matt. I'm 35 years old, and if you didn't know this, I say it in some of my videos, or maybe you caught it by the name of the channel, but I'm actually blind. So if it looks like I'm looking off into space and not looking at the camera, that's right, because I can't see the camera. That's why.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Matt has retinitis pigmentosa. It's a degenerative retinal disease.
Yep.
And you've had it for about 20 years.
20 years. I was actually diagnosed when I was 15. I was having some symptoms, like I couldn't see some certain things. And it was really weird. Like certain things being like I'd be outside playing catch with my dad or my brother or friends, and maybe like 10% of the ball, 10% of the time that they'd throw the ball to me, I wouldn't see it. Like it just wasn't there. And we were like, this is kind of weird. Or I'd drop something on the floor and it'd be like, I'd look down to find it and it'd be like, oh, it's not there. And really it was there, it's just I couldn't see it. So we figured like something's going on. But anyway, after a series of lot of testing, I was diagnosed with retinitis pigmentosa. Essentially, like the rod and cone cells in my eyes are just depleting, and I lost my peripheral vision first, and then it kind of slowly took over my central vision, and now I have light perception, meaning basically I can see really bright lights, and that's about it.
Yep, so like he can't see faces, so he doesn't know what I look like.
I do not know what Corey looks like.
He can't see like anything in the room right now, but you can tell maybe that like there's a window in front of us, and so can you kind of tell that it's like a little bright?
So beyond the camera there's a window, and it's bright outside right now. So to try to find the camera, I try to kind of look for the little, I don't know, void of the brightness, but it doesn't work that well. I think I have like a general idea where the camera is, but that's about it.
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
We met online. In case if anyone's wondering how we met.
We did meet online.
And,
about 6 years ago.
Yeah, almost. It'll be almost 6 years,
yeah.
And we've been married for 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
So yeah, it's been nice.
Exactly.
And, we have a good time together.
Yep.
And
what we love doing. So some people say like, what do you do? Like, what do the two of you enjoy doing together? Our thing is traveling. When we're at home like this, we don't do a whole lot. To be completely honest with you, we spend a lot of time with our families. Well, not recently.
Not right now.
Not recently because of this whole quarantine thing, the whole coronavirus thing. But we like to spend time with our families, and we work out, and we spend a lot of time with YouTube, creating videos, answering comments, things like that. But other than that, that's kind of our life at home.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what we do.
Yeah.
I really enjoy cooking, and I really enjoy baking. So I've been doing a lot of that lately.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I mean, we spend time with each other. We like YouTube.
But our real deal is we love to travel.
Yes, that's our like passion.
We live to travel. Unfortunately, right now, without being able to travel, we're really bummed because we really want to get out of here. I mean, we love traveling. It's so much fun to us. Our latest thing that we've been really enjoying doing is we travel down to the Caribbean, and our favorite thing is just checking out islands down there. So if you're ever in the market to book a vacation down to the Caribbean and you want some advice or just some good islands to visit or anything like that, feel free to reach out to us. We could probably give you some really good information.
Yes.
We love the islands down there. There's a few favorites for sure.
Exactly. We are the happiest when we have sand on our toes and sun on our faces, and we can hear the waves.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's like our favorite
It's
thing.
actually kind of funny. In the last couple of days, people have been like, have you been traveling? Why are you so tan? And it's like, well, no, actually, we just sit out on the driveway in the sun. That's about all we do right now. But
yeah, we're in the driveway in the sun.
We wish we could be traveling. So, hey, shout out to 10,000 Steps. She asked just the other day, like, hey, have you guys been traveling? And like, no, I wish.
We can't be. And that's okay.
Yeah.
We got to be safe. But
yeah,
that's kind of what we like to do.
Going to islands, going to beaches is our favorite thing. We love it. That's what we live for.
Mm-hmm. I'm also a big Disney fan.
Corey's a huge Disney fan.
I love Disney. I love Mickey.
Yeah.
So I enjoy that kind of stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
We also like helping people. I mean, we love our channel. I mean, when we're home and when we travel, we love YouTube and we love connecting with all of you.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that's kind of what fueled like the interest in the channel, is just like reaching out and socializing and like getting to know people.
Yeah. I would say.
So I mean, that's like why we love YouTube, is the comments and like communicating and getting to know everybody.
Yeah. You know, some people leave mean comments, but it's not very often. But there are a few people that just say like, oh, you guys just want to make videos and, you know, whatever. And it's like, well, to be honest with you, the most important part about making videos is actually the connections that we get through the comment section. That's the most important part of making these videos for all of you. And I literally spend tons of time every day going through the comments and connecting with all of you, as many of you as I can. And it's just a really important part. So like making the videos is great, but the best part about it is as soon as we hit that publish button and the comments start rolling in, that's the most fun part about all this, because then I get to start connecting with each of you one-on-one versus just talking to a camera. I mean, This is great too, but at the same time, when I get to answer your individual comments or connect with you each individually, it's a lot of fun.
You know, like once you get to know people, it's like, tell us about your weekend. Like we love all of that. I mean, I would say that we look forward to publishing a video, like we look forward to getting ready, but we like love it once we've published it, because then it's like out to you guys. I mean, really, I think that's kind of how I feel.
Exactly. Another thing, I want to give another quick shout out to Kyle. He's been an awesome friend through the comment section in the last few days. It's been a lot of fun connecting with you, so thank you. And of course, there's a ton of other people here, but Kyle, I just feel like we've had a special connection here in the last couple of days, so thanks, Kyle.
It's just really nice to hear.
I mean, he knows who he is. He knows. I don't want to mention his last name.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much. So like, what have we been doing during isolation? We kind of covered that, but I mean, basically, like we get up, I make breakfast, we eat breakfast, we talk about what we're gonna have for lunch. We usually
throw in a nice walk. We like to go for a walk in the morning.
Yep. We go for a walk, especially if it's a little bit sunny. I like to do crafts, so I've been doing some crafting projects. And baking maybe something new or trying something new.
Some of you may have noticed this, but I like to wake up early. That's kind of my thing, especially in the summer. I love waking up early, like 5 o'clock, 5:30, when it gets like, you know, in another month and a half from now, when the sun starts coming up at really early, 4 o'clock it starts getting light out. I like to get up. I just love it. It's just a really fun time of year for me. But anyway, one of my favorite things to do is get up early. I'm a coffee drinker, so I love to grab some coffee and sit in the sun if it's shining anywhere, or sit in front of the windows and just basically answer YouTube comments. So I could sit there for a couple hours just drinking coffee and answering YouTube comments. I really enjoy that. That's like my favorite thing to do in the morning.
Yeah, and I would say, like, because I'm not working right now because of the social distancing, I love to sleep in a little bit.
Corey does.
It's something I haven't gotten to do in like 11 years. So I would say it's kind of like nice to have like a little break.
Another thing, I'm not sure if anybody noticed, but actually back in late March, we actually hosted a 12-hour live stream right here on the channel. We were brainstorming some ideas like, what can we do during this time? Everybody's home. Everybody's kind of trapped at home. What can we do to help people and just kind of like work with everybody through this?
Together when we're all separate, but like how can we be together when we're separate?
Exactly. So we had this crazy idea. We said, let's do a 12-hour live stream. So we started at 8 a.m. and we wrapped it up at 8 p.m. Literally, we streamed all day long. We did not stop the stream for not even a minute.
Yeah, it was like way more fun than we thought. But again, just kind of say like, why was it so fun? It was fun because of all of you who were there, and we got to chat and really get to know everybody who was like in that live stream with us.
Yeah.
We made a lot of phone calls and like connected with a bunch of people, and like I just felt like at the end of that day, like I just felt so re-energized, and my heart was so full. Like it was just really, really nice.
It was a lot of fun.
It was really fun.
We got to connect with everybody through the chat, and then I said there were different times throughout the day where we called people and we'd chat. Like we actually called in a few situations. We called other YouTubers, so people that have like blind or visually impaired YouTube channels. So shout out to Sam, Juan, those guys. We talked to
JC5 Productions.
Yeah, we talked to you guys for a little while, but otherwise, we also announced like through the live stream, we're like, hey, if anybody wants to talk to us, send me an email with your phone number and I'll call you. So we ended up calling, I counted, we called like 25 or something people that day, and just over the live stream, we just talked to them, and everybody just loved it. It was so much fun doing that.
It was really fun. That was really, really fun.
We really do enjoy hosting live streams. It's something that we were doing a little bit more regularly just a month and a half ago, but we're hoping to get more live streams in here now. I mean, we just really love connecting with all of you live. It's just a really fun time.
Exactly. So one last thing we kind of want to talk about is what are we interested in or passionate about? We've kind of touched on that, but I would say like we love to connect with people. We like to help people. We love to travel. I love to snorkel.
I love snorkeling too, but unfortunately I can't see anything anymore. When I was younger, that was my thing. Like I loved it. I went down to Mexico a couple times with my parents or my family, I should say. And snorkeling was just like the coolest thing. I saw a huge barracuda, which back in the day was like cool because it was like the size of me. And it had like huge teeth sticking out of its face, and it's like, oh man. Yeah. Scary but cool at the same time.
Yeah, it's just so like relaxing and quiet. Yeah. I mean, I love to talk, but I love the silence of snorkeling. So.
Yeah. But I feel like we talked about that a little bit. We're passionate about like traveling. I love working out. Working out is very important to me. Again, connecting with all of you through YouTube is really important to me as well. And our families, and just,
we
just
love
enjoying
our
what we do.
Like, we love that time. I would say that's been the hardest part of, one of the hardest things. I mean, there's a lot of really, really challenging things about this whole situation, but one of the hardest things has been just like being away from our families, being away from our nieces. It's just been really, really hard. So we look forward to someday being with everybody again when it's safe.
Right.
So.
All right. With that being said, we should jump into the giveaway. But before we do, I'm going to do one more thing really quick. So this is for Shane from See It My Way. He challenged me the other day to do some push-ups. But hey, Shane, I don't know if you know this, but I actually do push-ups every day. So I got this. But anyway, I actually do push-ups a little bit differently around here. So we're going to do that really quick, and then we'll do the giveaway in real time. So. All right, I'll catch you on
for the push-ups.
I'll catch you on the floor in just a second. You're gonna love this.
Okay, ready, guys? This is how we do our push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, 9. I guess Matt can do 9 push-ups with me on his back. I think that's pretty good.
All right, everyone, we are back.
We are back. Matt had his breath.
I know, not really, actually. I'm still working on it. But anyway, with that being said, we're going to get into the giveaway. The winner of the $100 from last weekend's giveaway. So Corey has the comment generate up on her screen.
Exactly. So I'm
still out of breath.
Yep. So I'm on commentpicker.com, and I just typed in the web address for this video, and it generated 736 unique comments. So that means that if there was back and forth, you only get kind of put in once. And the winner, I'll push the button.
Nice.
The winner is, of the $100 giveaway, Tar Heel Bell.
Tar Heel Bell. Whoa. Congratulations.
Tar Heel Bell said, "Thank you guys for the continuous updates. It is really appreciated. I am a subscriber. I liked the video, and I shared on my Facebook page."
Wow.
Thank you so much. This is
Tar
exactly
Heel Bell
what we were looking for.
Yeah. Followed all the steps. That's awesome.
So, Tar Heel Bell, we're going to need you to, do you want, that person to shoot you an email?
Yeah, send us an email, blindtobillionaire@gmail.com.
Exactly. And then we will connect with you and you will get your prize.
Yeah, exactly.
So, thank you for everybody who shared and participated. This was really fun.
That was really cool. Yeah, thank you for everybody. We really appreciate that. And we will probably put some more giveaways into more future videos. So
exactly.
I'm trying to figure out a way that we can implement giveaways into each of our videos, but we're still kind of brainstorming some ideas with that right now.
Exactly.
So, but we'll definitely be doing more.
So thank you guys so much for being here.
Yeah.
We really appreciate all of your support, and we can't get to continue to know all of you much better.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. We really appreciate it, and we'll catch you again in another video tomorrow.
Thank you.
Have a great night. Thanks again. Bye now.